like a Hellcat.
Before we get started, I have a favor. If you enjoy my content and want to see me continue to improve in both quality and size, please check out my Patreon linked in the description. Any amount helps and it is greatly appreciated. There are so many rewards for each level of donation, so go check it out. Now back to the video. Hey guys, this is Untitled Avenger. In today's video, there is a ton of experimental changes that I haven't heard anything about, like, at all, until just now. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and go into them. So, first off is Brig. She only has 200 health now. Her base health has been reduced from 200 to 150 with the 50 armor on top. And on top of that, Inspire, total healing decreased from 130 to 90. And then self-healing is no longer reduced by half for Inspire. So that Inspires like across the whole 6 seconds that it heals. So it's down from 21 per second to 15 per second for the whole 6 seconds, which yeah, it's actually kind of a little crazy how weak. Like she's just kind of falling apart all of a sudden. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself down a little bit. It heals a max of 90, so I'm gonna get down to. Well, you're stupid. I didn't mean to walk onto that. But she'll still heal her allies quite a bit, and her health herself quite a bit more than she used to. But that's kind of crazy. All right then. Oh man, I was late. So yeah, a pretty big. They're literally trying to murder Brig. I hope these changes don't go through. Brig needs some help. I don't have any issues ever facing her. Unless I'm in deathmatch. I'm not really sure what people's issue is with her. She's a good character. Leave her alone. Next is change to Orisa. Where's Orisa? They're just reducing the health of characters, basically. Orisa, base armor reduced from 250 to 200, so reverting a change they made quite a while ago, so she now has a total amount of health of 400. The halt radius has been reduced from 7 to 4 meters, and projectile speed is increased from 20 to 30. That is quite a bit quicker. It's just kind of insane. They've absolutely... Okay, so 10 meters, or no, this gap right here is 5 meters. So that means from here, wow. Under the old system, you could be almost right here. I get it. So, what are they trying to do here? Are they trying to make the characters more skillful or not? Or trying to make them more skillful or something like that? I have no clue. Some of these changes are bizarre. Well, the next change is to Pharah. Her hover jets, movement speed increased. What does that mean? Regeneration date reduced from 50 to 35 per second. And barrage duration reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. From 3 to 2 seconds. So her hover jets, is that her passive? I don't know which ones are passive. Let me go here. Which one is her passive? Is her passive hover jets or is her passive fuel? I think her passive is like her fuel. No. Hover jets. You just move faster. Oh, okay. So my idea for her. Interesting. So she moves faster while using hover jets, but they take a little bit longer to refuel. I still think they need to make it be a steady descent instead of a jumpy descent, but oh well. So that means as long as she's airborne, she's moving just a little bit faster than she would be while moving. If that's what that means. It feels like it's faster. Then again, I am just stupid. It could be talking about that too. I don't really know. And then her barrage is reduced in duration, so let me try to get that up. These are some freaking insane changes. I'm not sure if this is designed to be just one of those balance patch experimental tabs, or this is supposed to be like something they're actually planning on doing, because it's... Some of these changes are a bit much. The Orisa, so far I don't like the Orisa and Brig change. I may or may not have a problem with this change. If she is more, if I am reading it right and I am seeing it right, and it's a mobility buff, I'm all for this change for Brig. But otherwise, I'm not sure what to think. I'm trying to get up to ult. Okay, so right in 3 seconds is. I barely noticed that. So I guess it's not a lot since I barely noticed it. Alright, well, next person is Roadhog. Oh boy, what do they do to Roadhog? Scrap gun, in general. Ammo reduced. They're reducing his ammo. Damage per projectile increased from 6 to 7. So he does a little more damage, but he takes longer to fight. What are they doing? It feels so sluggish now. There's only 5. 1, 2, 3. I don't like it. Alright. Well, let me see. Where I need someone that's full health. Alright, come here. It's not enough to one-shot people anymore. That's all I care about. That's pretty much the only change to him. I don't like it. I don't like it. He doesn't need to shoot sluggishly. He's already one of the worst tanks, and you took what he's good at away from him. Good job, Blizzard. I really like it. Okay, next is the Sigma. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is the tank patch 2.0, basically. Reduce the health of experimental barrier from 900 to 700. Regeneration reduced from 120 to 80 per second. And kinetic grasp cooldown increased from 10 to 12. So, yeah. It's worse now. Good to know. And then kinetic grasp, it now has a 12-second cooldown. Ooh, fun. Freaking amazing. These changes, I swear Blizzard just does stuff, just stupid stuff. I have not agreed with any of the changes besides the Genji change that they've gone with in a long time. Like the Moira change, I liked, but they didn't go with it for some reason. Okay, stop shooting my barrier now. Man, if this change for Sigma goes through, he's gonna be like annihilated. This just makes him bad. He's already kind of bad too. I don't know why I play him. All right, well, next change is to Symmetra. Symmetra change. Where's Symmetra? Where is Symmetra? Primary fire. Delay before losing charge increased from 2 to 4 seconds. So as you charge it up from doing damage, it doesn't reduce its increased damage until 4 seconds after you finish. So if I like start attacking him, hold on. Okay, so that buffs her a lot. Like that buffs her a whole lot. Holy crap! And then the next change for teleporter, they reduced the cooldown from 12 to 10. So that's good. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that cooldown. I'm fine with that change. I'm not sure about this change though. Maybe 3 seconds is good, but I don't think it's good the way it is right now. I just don't know. And then there is one final change, and this final change is to our boy Zenyatta. Zenyatta's change is... Oh dear, let's read this. Secondary fire. Charge rate increased by 15%. 0.6 down to 0.52 down per orb. Rate of fire increased from 8.5 to 9 shots per second. Okay, so secondary fire, that means that okay, so what does that mean though? I'm trying to say, is that a nerf? Charge time increased. Charge rate increased by 15%. So he can charge up the orbs a little bit faster? It doesn't seem faster. It seems the same exact speed. Actually, it seems a little more sluggish. So he charges up to 9 shots in a second. No. It says the secondary fire. Oh, a volley. 9 in a volley. Interesting. All right. I'm not really sure about these Zenyatta changes because I don't really notice them. Actually, it seems like nerfs. All these changes. Holy crap. There's some bizarre changes that I did not expect, especially the Brig. The change. Okay, I'm fine with the changes, minus the changes to Brig and the tanks. I just don't like the changes to Brig and the tanks, but oh well. I don't think the Inspired change should have happened. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, because it was originally 130, right? If I'm reading that right, her original Inspire healing was 130 per the whole 6 seconds. Now it's 90 per the whole 6 seconds. So that's 15 per second, right? Yeah, 15 per second. But from her original value, it was halved. 21, so she self-heals a little more, but she doesn't heal her teammates as much, which is a little confusing, because she doesn't have, like, the nerfs and stuff they've done to her, losing her overheal, losing all that, her healing is just not on par with other healers? I don't know. I'm not really sure. I might have to try this out later. It's just a little strange. And then the Orisa change, and the Sigma change, and Roadhog change. Blizzard, what are you doing to my tanks? Stop touching my tanks. They need to be good. The tanks aren't good. You need to stop making Reinhardt and Orisa the only 2 playable tanks and actually make the other tanks somewhat playable. Alright, well, what do you guys think about these changes? I am very iffy about literally every single one of them. Feel free to tell me your opinion in the comment section down below. As always, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on my socials. Keep me the channel, go to my Discord, join the conversation page on if you feel like supporting me. It's Untitled Avenger. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Bye-bye. Peace out.